Good morning, collective. Happy New Year's. This is your general reading, daily vibe for the collective, as well as a spirit saying the heart and throat chakra blessings, open and activation. Just finishing up the shuffling. Spirit goes true, precise in the messages of the overall energy for the divine collective. Please, one card for the divine collective. Overall energy for their day. Thank you. I don't know how everyone's energies are, how they're feeling. This lizard is a number 10, ending. We already ended the year, ended cycles. We've ended with toxicity, right? And karmic lessons. Going into 2020, everything is new, fresh. You should have surrendered, released all negativity during that cycle. There'll be full moon coming in on January 10th. So from now till the 10th, you're calling in those new, everything new coming into you. You're being instinctual, sensitive, telepathic, artistic. Your chakras are bright. Your crown chakra is lit up. Everybody's feeling very good, energized. Seeing with their third eye, having a lot of dreams. The throat chakra and heart chakra look like they might be a little blocked or a little confused or covered with something here. Which maybe is why today's Spirit saying doing that blessing. Maybe because you recently did release that connection, the toxicity, those that were holding you back, right? You had to cut off the sinking ships, and so now some people are feeling that perhaps a loss, but Spirit wants you to know, don't mourn over losing something that's toxic to you. Don't mourn over something that was not for your highest good, knowing that it will allow growth and prosperity to you. Thank you. Oh, wow, yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, topsy-turvy, turvettes is 51, is a 6. So you're feeling like this, kind of like a little confused, a little misdirected, not misdirected, sorry, Spirit's saying confused, like trying to refocus your purpose, refocus on now that you've released toxicity, and I'm getting all stuffed up now. The negative energy in your life, the toxic, the things that were holding you back. It's like all of a sudden, poof, now that balloon's been released because you feel lighter, and you perhaps just are more of air energy, perhaps feeling lighter, needing to be grounded. So focus on your base chakras, being grounded. Again, sometimes wearing earth energies helps with that. Black obsidian certainly helps with grounding, yes, and with protection as well. And where are you headed? You're trying to set new goals, goals. You're trying to set the list of priorities for the coming year. Everybody always does. What do they call those? New Year resolutions, I think. Otherwise known as goals, really. in the recent past. Number 3, body, mind, and soul. You were focused, you were being wise, you were using your wisdom to balance yourself with your body, mind, and soul, knowing that going out of 2019, you had to release those toxicities in your life to move forward into 2020 to lighter load, lighter path. You're aiming for higher things for yourself, for your family, using wisdom from spirit, spiritual wisdom and guidance. And you are receiving insight from your third eye and your crown chakra. Number 11 card, the Mystic Shaman. Listening to your spirit guides again, which is as we're supposed to, right? And looking for the guidance, listening to your intuition for those changes that you're making for yourself moving forward. Calling on your, perhaps in your journey quest, you're calling on your guides as well for the wisdom in your soul purpose, in your path. And you've seen the vision, or you've seen somewhat of where you're going, what guidance you're supposed to take, and you're now seeking from your ancient ones that are around you. Yes, your ancient relatives that passed on before you. They're number 1 card. They are there with you, and they're supporting you in your change, your journey, your growth, your spiritual destination, your soul purpose, your mission. They're celebrating that you're looking for that guidance in your purpose. Now you're just asking them perhaps for guidance on what's the first step, what's the next step that we take. And that's in the recent past. In the present, number 5, change. You're still going through the DNA upgrades, all those downloads you're receiving. Maybe you were recently had those migraines, the headaches, nausea, a little blurred vision sometimes comes in. More tired. You're astral traveling also in your sleep to the other dimensions, to those dreams that you're having. Perhaps you're feeling like you're dreaming crazy things, but those are your astral traveling to other dimensions, other timelines. For some, you're being shown your spiritual path going forward, and for some of you, you are being shown in your dream state your past lives that you were, and what your purpose was, and that you didn't complete those missions yet. So in this life, you're still moving forward towards completing that mission. The ancestors in the upper world are there to support you as well. Call on them. Many paths will lead you to this, so there's no wrong decision, but some may take you longer about way of getting there. That's the number 7 card, knowing that by seeking guidance from your ancestors and spirit, you will gain more wisdom, and the razor focus to succeed in your mission faster, sooner, to be on the straight path instead of taking the detours around through toxicity. Follow your heart, Spirit says, and listen to your intuition and follow your heart, your passion. What are you passionate about? What is your heart telling you to do to guide you forward in your vision quest? 6, the vision quest is not just your dream state, your goals, your New Year's resolution, but it is the moment when you are meditating or in a quiet state of mind that you're asking for your spirit guide, your ancestors, to come with you and show you in a vision of a dream that path and what the next step is and how you get there. not necessarily needing to see the outcome, the destination, because your journey, the celebration is about the journey. Your mission is about the journey. And then your future. Number 8 card. And hands make light work, I just heard. In the spiritual realm, yeah, but it also is a collective. Circle is about reaching out to the collective and guidance of how others started their journey, of how others found their inner peace, their soul purpose as well. You know, reach in to your inner child and listen to that passion, that inner voice. I apologize, my phone was going off. Soul retrieval. For some of you, you still have to call back your soul retrieval, or from past lives, from fragmented pieces of your soul. This is a good time to do it. Spirit's saying now is the perfect time before this new moon in the 10th. To things it's the waxing moon cycle. You call things back to you, call things positive things into you. Those things that are for your highest good, to benefit your, not only yourself, but the good of others as well. Just during your meditation state or your quiet time with your spirit guides, you just call back and say aloud, say to yourself that you call back the fragmented pieces of my soul so that you are whole and are healed within yourself, and that Archangel Michael will assist you in healing the voids that are within you. It's about a 4. Know that you are also protected by your spirit guides, protected by spirit on your journey, on your vision quest. Well, sometimes you may have to delve in your vision quest. It may take you to visions or dreams of dark areas of shadow work even, but know that you are protected. The luminous warrior is that you are, this luminous warrior is with you on your vision quest, your journey, your mission, your soul purpose. The warrior within you, listening to your intuition, your solar plexus, your third eye, your crown chakras lit up, listening to your energy within you, and that will give you the guidance. It will help you to change or make the changes that you need. What advice do you have for them? Number 7, the water. This water is about emotion, but this teardrop also reminds me the water that is the energy within you is almost like, yet you are the world. Like you're inside your own bubble, your own world. You're the star that's guiding your own emotions. You're the one that's guiding your world. Number 7, the gatherer. So gather up your harvest, the fruits of your labor, the things that you have planted, the seeds that you've planted throughout this past year, throughout the past several years for some in their journey. And it's time to be the gatherer and gather up your tribe as well, your soul tribe. Number 3, your body, mind, and soul. They'll help you not only in your mission, but in your guidance. And Spirit's saying, gather up the seed, the fruits of your labor, of the harvest from the seeds that you've planted, and gather a soul tribe. Find others with like-minded to assist you in your journey, so that you can climb that mountain, the holy mountains, number 7 again, and find the high point. People go to the highest mountains or the highest point to sit and meditate, to be closer to their spiritual beings, the sky, the energy. But It wasn't about sitting at the top of the mountain. It was about the journey to the top, when they get there, to relax, to sit with nature, to sit with spirit. Spirit saying, angel of diet and nutrition, pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. Also, while you're in your mission or in your journey, know that while you are changing it, the DNA upgrades, the downloads, that your eating habits may change. You may burn more energy. So be alert to the, perhaps for some, the glucose level, because you're burning more energy, so you may need to eat more frequently for some, whoever that's for. Angel of addiction healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. For some of you, perhaps if you're still doing the meditations for the Kundalini awakening. For some, if you're in the beginning of your awakening stages, you may have not completed that. If not, this also the Kundalini or the addiction healing could be that you're still having to focus on those toxicities or bad habits, that such as indulging in alcohol and such. God of the arts, artist within you is about to emerge. Listen to your third eye. See those visions that Spirit's showing you and use them to inspire you for creativity. In the recent past, we have 2, 2, and 3. 2 of Cups, having the strength to heal within, to hide or to fly above the storm, leaving the toxicity behind, even knowing that others may see or be watching your growth, your change, but not caring what others think anymore, leaving that, the toxicity of the worry alone, leaving that behind. Regarding your 2 of Cups, filling your own cup with love for yourself, passion for yourself, to heal yourself so that you can move forward in your purpose, to have that relationship with yourself and in your purpose. 2 of Pentacles, not only is about the balance, but balancing with the whirlwind of changes, regardless to those around you that you are leaving behind, but also even if it feels like a roller coaster, then it's time to get off the roller coaster and balance your life, balance yourself, body, mind, and spirit. Number 3 of Wands, communication, bridging the gaps of communication. I'm hearing, and perhaps for some this is the bridging the gap of communication regarding your emotions. Follow your guidance with the star, with spirit. Follow your inner spirit and emotions for guidance as well in the present. You have the Devil energy, still breaking the chains. It's okay. If before 2020, January 1st came, you didn't cut the chain of toxicity yet, you were still bound to it, whether that was people or other things in your life. It's time to take off the mask and be who you are and cut the cords, cut those chains. The Magician, you have all the tools within you to move forward. And the Hanged Man, it is time, it's time presently, not later, do not delay. Spirit saying don't delay. You need to see things from this higher perspective so that you can blossom and bloom into 2020 in the near future. Yes, things may cause you heartache and pain, but it's an ending. In the near future there will be an ending. Once you've seen things from the higher perspective and left out, walked away from the devil energy, the toxicity, manifested the things, calling the things into you, it will end the pain of the stabbing in the back or self-sabotage. With me, this is more right now is about self-sabotage. If you weren't strong enough, trying to be polite compared to the words that came across, if you weren't ready or strong enough to leave and cut the chains to toxicity and remove the masks, then in the past, then now is the time. And this to me is self-sabotage, saying you didn't do that, so now is in the near future you are doing it, because here we have the devil card saying, yes, now presently you're ready, because you're seeing things from the higher perspective. Queen of Wands in the near future is working together in a partnership with communication, telepathic communication. And crows are also about truth and visions, about your vision quest as well, about a lot of truths about self. Number 8 of Cups, walking away from the 8 to search for the 2. You started in the past with the 2 here, working towards it. But perhaps it was the toxic, and it was only a catalyst to get you moving, to get you headed in the right direction. It's first saying, look from that, see things from the higher perspective, the highest good, and move forward. Don't settle for 8 when you can have 10. Your overall outcome is justice. How beautiful. So for today, you will be receiving that justice, that balance within yourself. Oops. Any advice from Spirit? Chief of Vessels, move forward. Spirit is saying they are sending you birds of synchronicity, birds of significance, significant messages and synchronicity to guide you on your journey to move forward. Blaze, cutting things out for yourself, for your highest good. You need to stand in your truth, stand in your power, communicate truth, and cut things out of lower vibration, cut things out that no longer serve you. Number 8, indulgence, cutting the things out of such as indulgence. Again, that devil energy keeps coming. For those that have not walked away from devil energy, from toxicity in your life, now is the time you need to cut that indulgence out of your life. Matriarch of Blaze, again, all about cutting things out that no longer serve you. This is, the messages are coming across because the warnings just keep getting stronger. The urgency keeps getting stronger for the other readers as well, to remind you that you can't carry it with you. You need to remove it. You need to let the towers fall where they may. So, and have strength. Yes, the tower will fall. Let the pieces fall where they may, and have the strength to carry on for calmer waters, for a brighter future. You are the creator of your own destination. Get on the horse, get back on the horse if you've fallen off, or capture whatever it is that's going to catapult you into your future. Yes, it has been many trails of tears, and Spirit saying there may be trails of tears in the future. No one promised that there would be no storms, but there would be a rainbow at the end of the storm. Contentment, being balanced. 6 with the sun. It's also like, reminds you, like the sun card is about being optimistic, being happy, being contentment, being pleased with oneself, celebrate, being optimistic in your own journey, walking away. Again, a 10, putting an end to self-sabotage. And yes, it is joint effort of 3. Joint effort meaning with Spirit, whether it's you and your divine counterpart in Spirit, or you yourself in Spirit. But move forward. Oops, got two. The ever-unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Yes, let the towers fall. Lemuria, greeting heaven on earth is happening. And one more. Align your life. What is not aligned or what needs to change. It's about the devil energy, about the toxicity that needs to be cut out of your life, so that you can move forward and be successful. You are on the right path at the right moment. Trust in what you want. Be cautious of thoughts. Be positive. Self-purpose and spiritual path. Life mission. Stop zigzagging. And Spirit said, yes, they know. So if you're asking yourself if your counterpart knows of your toxicity or your devil energy, yes, they know. For whoever that is for. Feminine energy. So they're saying it was for feminine energy. And know that 444 means protection. If you're seeing the number 4 or 444, the universe says, and spirit guides are protecting you at this time. When you see this number, pay attention to your thoughts and environment. And rest, meditate for clarity. So this is what I have for you for today. Again, Spirit is sending you many blessings. Have a blessed day. Namaste.